Hello and welcome to Live from Dice Jail presents Call of Cthulhu, the Saturnine Chalice. This arc serves as a sequel to our previous investigation, The Edge of Darkness, but can be enjoyed on its own as well. Before we begin, acknowledgements are in order. Call of Cthulhu 7th edition is owned by Chaosium Incorporated. Saturnine Chalice comes from the sourcebook Deadlight and Other Dark Turns. The FoundryVTT module and handout images used were created by Lovemaps. And finally, this episode features music by TabletopRPGMusic and HideousHiss. Links to support Lovemaps, TabletopRPGMusic, and HideousHiss can be found in the description. Please support the original works. Now, without further ado, allow us to check in on our dear investigators who find themselves driving down a desolate stretch of road.
All right. Welcome back, one and all, to Call of Cthulhu. In lieu of doing a recap of what went down last time, I have a bit of a more diegetic way of introducing that stuff. So, we're going to begin not focused on any of our primary characters here, but rather on someone new. Hiking down the road, just north of Arkham, is the one, the only. If I could pull up this image. There we go. Oliver Closeoff.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Now, I gotta ask you, why is it that you are currently walking the woods outside of Arkham with your thumb out in the road?
Well, I imagine that I was part of some sort of party that was going out this way. And things got a little weird, and I started booking it, not really thinking through how far we were from Boston.
I see. And as you travel along this road, you keep your thumb held out, but time after time, cars just sputter on by. The very few cars that you see out in this neck of the woods. As your feet begin to get sore and your legs get heavy, you wonder if there's any hope in you finding a ride. We now cut to a very familiar car. It's not a yellow taxi cab, I'm afraid. That one is already on its way back to New York. Instead, this is the vehicle driven by Ms. Deandra DeRose, the car that she drove down from Salem. She is currently driving to the train station. At the request of her dear companion.
I liked how long that pause was.
Dr. Carlton Abode. Tell me, the last few days, what's it been like for you?
I no longer have my legs.
What? Hey man, I'm gonna need you to explain that.
They got me.
I've been with you this whole time. Who got you?
Carlton refuses to answer.
I like the idea that this is just sort of an unprompted in-person conversation, because it's currently just the two of you in the car.
Oh yeah.
With that said, you two do both see quite a interesting looking fellow out on the roads. Thumb out, he's a hitchhiker.
We should leave them on the side of the road.
I
Not
should have
enough
left.
room.
I should have left you back at the house. And she pulls over.
But I am selfish.
I know. You're also not actually from France, so I'm begging you to drop that damn accent.
I am
both
from
know-
France. I was raised there. I just was born in New Jersey.
She pulls over.
All right.
I walk up to the window. I don't know why
passenger
that
side.
I'm
or
picturing
driver?
it's raining. Is it raining?
Actually, no. It's a very clear day.
Oh.
In the original prompt, when I was doing a different scenario at first, it was raining. This one, however, it is not raining. You're still on the road, though.
Is it day
It is
or
a
night?
It is a beautiful day. It is. I'd say it's around maybe like noonish.
I've been picturing this all wrong. I would like to walk up to the driver's window, please.
Okay. Oh, hello. Do you need a ride?
Pardon, ma'am. That'd be mighty kind of you.
You should
Yeah.
not take this car.
Ignore him. He's a piece of shit. You can hop in the back, hon.
Right. Thank you. I go to tip my cap, but before I lift it, I think better of it and just kind of lower it slightly, and then I get in the back seat.
Deandra and Carlton, I need you both to make spot hidden rolls for me.
Oui. Oh, that's 77. That's a failure for me. Cameron knows what's going on, I think, but Carlton is oblivious.
As usual.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
Wow.
Deandra
critical
is
fail.
so blind she's gonna crash the car. Aaron
no.
also thinks she knows what's going on, but Deandra's dumb as fuck.
Yeah, you guys don't notice anything in particular about this individual. So they climb into the car, and well, do you make any small talk, Mr. Klotzhoff?
Say, I forgot to ask, where are y'all headed?
France.
Colby, are we heading somewhere in particular? Like,
You're currently going to a train station to drop off Dr. Abode.
oh, okay, so that's all. Okay. I'm taking him back to, well, not all the way, obviously. I'm dropping him at the train station so he can get to France and they can deal with his joyful ass.
Oui. My
Well, the train
ass is
station
really
suits me
joyful.
fine. Thank you folks kindly. Oliver.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Deandra.
And, you, sir?
I am Dr. Carlton Abode. It is a pleasure for me, I suppose. I do not know if you will think as much.
Now, as you pull back onto the main road and your car sputters off in the distance, I gotta ask the two of you, how did you get here? What happened the last few days to put you into this ragged state?
They took my legs.
I think Deandra is fine. I don't know what the fuck happened to Carlton.
Yeah,
How many
you
days
keep
has it been
saying that.
I'd say it's been about probably a week at most.
Okay.
I don't think his wounds would be healed enough for him to go overseas.
No, not at all.
Okay.
My working theory is that the they took it. The they is himself because we exposed that he doesn't need a wheelchair, and he's a petty bitch. That's my working theory.
That sounds right.
If that were
At
the
least
case,
that's what
would
Tam
I?
did.
If that's were the case, then would I have not shaved for this long?
That's true. He has a good point.
I have been out in the wilderness.
In the
This I have more questions now because also we were talking as Emma and Aaron, and now Carlton's just saying this aloud.
Carlton just says
Carlton absolutely is just saying this out loud because in his head he's still continuing the previous conversation he was having with Deandra 10 minutes ago.
Yes. And so my question for you guys, so that the audience may know, what brought you together? What happened last time?
The gin. Not the alcohol. The alcohol was involved. The freaky monster thing. Something about a zombie bear. Zombies, that is not even a concept that should be in my lexicon. What the fuck? There was a corpse bear.
What?
There was a bear, yes.
Friend, no.
Yes.
No,
There was
a bear.
When the fuck was there a bear?
You fought the bear.
When we were doing the ritual, I was reading, and there was a bear, and it tried to eat Frank.
Oliver is looking between these two people, wondering if he needs to jump out of this car.
I forgot about the animals. I was focused on there were like people coming in. One of them.
Oh yes, that was not pleasant.
Yeah, I was shooting them. Anyway, our friend died. We had to go to a haunted house, and that's why we're here now. That's the long and short.
Carlton just turns to Oliver and says, in a stage play, of course.
No, it was all real.
Actors.
No, it was a stage play. We community theater.
No, he's a liar.
I am not theater. Do you want this person to jump out of your car or not? I have seen the insurance rates. You do not want to be responsible.
I don't think he's gonna jump.
Are you thinking about jumping?
Carlton looks back at Oliver.
Oliver is definitely considering it.
I will not be so sure that Deandra.
Well, if they jump, it's their funeral.
Oh.
Now, as this conversation continues, Ms. DeRose, acting as the navigator for your group, you identify a shortcut through the countryside that could take about an hour or even more off your journey. Since leaving the highway, you've seen fewer and fewer cars on the road, to the point where you may not have seen another vehicle for quite some time. In fact, it really seems that Mr. Clothesoff is the first sign of life you've seen in quite a bit. It's mid-afternoon at this point on this deserted, tree-lined country road, flanked by picturesque rolling hills, fields, and the occasional patch of woodland. Suddenly, your engine starts to sputter. Deandra, you neglected to notice that the fuel gauge has failed to move from full since you stopped at a gas station a long time ago. And the vehicle judders to a halt. You quickly tap on that fuel gauge, and the needle is shot straight to empty.
So, what has happened?
Are you fucking kidding me? We're we're out of gas. My car just didn't. We're out of gas.
Okay.
I might have some. I might have gas in my trunk. Maybe.
This
I'll look.
place probably, there must be something around here, right?
I doubt it. I'm gonna go look in the trunk now.
All right, you do that. Is there a map in here that I can
would
try
assume
to look
I would assume that you've been the one with the map this whole time, so I'm going to allow you to continue to study it while Deandra looks in the back.
I would like to try to reference my map to try to find anywhere.
The switch from Abode to Cam was so seamless. That was a lot.
Yeah, that was killer. So as you're studying the map, Deandra, you pop the trunk and you looking back, and unfortunately, your trunk is quite empty. In fact, a fly, flies out of the trunk. You know how like a fly will fly out of the wallet when it's empty? It's happening with your trunk.
Fuck.
And
the worst part is I
Abode,
can't tell if that sigh was Aaron or Deandra or both.
Dr. Abode, you feel the car shake a little bit as the trunk slams down with a thud. A very angry thud.
That did not sound positive.
With that said, looking at the map, you see that the next town in either direction is miles away. Without a car, you wouldn't reach a town until well after sunset. However, although it's not on the map, just ahead, you can barely make out a large house in a clearing, surrounded by trees, set back away from the road. Surely, in such an isolated location, they must have a vehicle. Maybe even some fuel or a telephone to call for a tow truck.
Oliver, you see that up there?
I do.
Okay, good. I am not hallucinating then.
I suppose I could go and ask if they could lend us some gas or maybe a tow.
Perhaps. I believe I have unfortunately interrupted the descriptions being given by the universe, however. So I apologize for that, universe. You may continue.
The only remaining thing that the universe wants to let you know is that with no other life around for miles, there's really no need for anyone to stay with the vehicle. There's no one around to steal it. Going to the house for help seems to be the most obvious way to get you back on your journey.
Oui, thank you, universe.
You're welcome.
So, also, for the record, Carlton did say all of that out loud.
Right on.
So, I will be staying here. If you and Deandra want to go up to do that, I have no interest in leaving.
Deandra gets
no legs.
Deandra gets in the car. Well, we have no fuel.
There's a house up there.
Oh. Okay.
You and Oliver should go.
Ms. Deandra, the doctor does not seem keen on going to investigate given his condition. But if you wouldn't mind accompanying me, or I can go myself, perhaps we go ask for some help.
Oh, I'll come with you, hun, but so is he. And she gets out of the car again to go grab his wheelchair in the back.
But if the trunk is empty, then that means Carlton
No,
has
the back
wheelchair.
seat, the back seat, the back seat, brother.
No, Carlton has his wheelchair.
No!
Cam being forced into the plot.
She pulls out the wheelchair and rips open the passenger door.
Okay. I see. I all right.
We've been through too much shit for you to just sit here.
Okay. I did not want to burden you with my needing to be carted around. All right.
Oh my god, you already did this even when you could walk. And
could
can I
you
help
pass
him
me
get
the
in?
umbrella?
Yes, sir. I pass the umbrella
Merci.
and then I get out of the car.
All right, Carlton is going to do his best to actually refuse Deandra's help and try to get himself into the wheelchair.
With an umbrella.
Yeah, using the umbrella as sort of like a brace.
So,
like a leverage.
Are you acting like the getting over it guy?
Oh,
Who's in the
wow.
pot?
Deep cut.
A little bit.
Well, you struggle a wee bit, but ultimately, Carlton, I'd say your sheer force of will overpowers Deandra.
You're not gonna make him roll?
No, it's funnier this way. And Carlton, you plop down into that seat.
That hurts. Okay, I should have said yes to help.
It's okay, there's always next time. And she starts rolling him.
What do you mean next time? All
Ye-
right, train station. I
Yeah.
am getting the hang of this. I have not eaten for several days.
I have so many questions about where you went. It doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna... Okay, sure.
As you guys discuss all of this, you do make your way over to that house.
Whoa, who is this strange cowboy who has a field?
It's Bigfoot! You didn't see anything. Anyways.
Oh, this is a lovely little...
You all... You cross through the clearing into this large, magnificent estate. Before you, this gravel driveway extends into a ring connecting 3 points. In the center of that is an elaborate Victorian-style manor. And it's hard to see, but you believe that there are some other buildings off on the far sides, but the size of this one large manor, it obscures your view. Between you and this house is a beautiful, exquisitely well-tended garden, filled with flowers and plants of all kinds, all species, all expertly cared for.
Well, that is fancy.
Well, I suppose there's no time like the present. And I start heading for the front door.
Deandra, I hate to ask for this, but I need your help.
I also like that she was pushing you before.
Was she?
Yes, I said I was.
Oh. Carlton was under the impression he was doing this all himself.
That's so funny. He's like, wow, this is moving so easily.
Wow, I have never found gravel this easy to come across. But these papers I cannot do.
She pushes him, and when they reach the steps, Oliver, can you help him up the steps here?
We don't know if there is a person. I say this for real. You do not have to worry about bringing me up the stairs. Just, at the very least, knock on the door and see if there's anyone home before you put that effort in. Please.
Okay. Oliver, I'm sorry.
I am trying
could
to
you
be
knock
kind.
first? Thank you. I appreciate that. And I am actually very shocked and a little scared.
Oliver is
thank
going to
you.
look between these two people and then go back to the door and just knock.
All right. And I should add that as you guys approach the house, you do take notice that no smoke appears to be rising from any of the 3 chimneys adorning the roof. Which,
What season is this again?
considering that it's an afternoon in June, that really isn't very surprising.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
There are balconies above the veranda. And you're able to see very brief glimpses of what appears to be a living room or a lounge of some kind. And in fact, can I get a spot hidden from each of you?
Wait.
That's a 3 from Oliver.
81 for Carlton. Fail.
All right, so Oliver, as you approach, you get a bit of a startle as you look through the window into, again, what appears to be the lounge, and you swear that you see a face staring back at you. Only realize that, well, yes, it is a face, but not a living one. It's this large bust of an elderly man facing outwards out of the window.
Oh. Is it a recognizable man? Like, is it a founding father, or is it just a strange man?
No, just a strange bust of a strange-looking man.
All right. I'm gonna knock very loudly.
All right. You knock on the door, and you hear in a muffled voice coming from the other side.
One moment. Just one moment. Just come in. The door's unlocked. Just come in.
I open the door.
All right. You open the door, and before you, you see not a person exactly, but a step ladder. And above that step ladder is a very large, very old man fiddling with what appears to be a even larger chandelier, sort of dangling precariously above the both of you.
Oh.
Do you mind holding it steady for just a moment? I'm just trying to replace these bulbs here.
Of course, sir. Sorry to barge in. Our car just ran out of gas a little stretch down the road. I'm moving into place to hold what he's asking me to.
All right, yeah, you hold the stepladder, and as you look upwards, roll spot hidden for me. All right.
88, that's a fail.
Yeah, you look upwards and you see that he doesn't appear to be very much of a handyman. He's kind of, not doing his best at putting this chandelier back together. Evidently, he's replacing one of the light bulbs, and he screws it on, and it does in fact illuminate once more. He puts that discarded light bulb into his pocket, into his coat pocket, and slowly descends the ladder. And doing so, you're finally face to face with this gentleman right here.
Good afternoon. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Augustus Wayland, and this is my estate. Now, did I hear that you had some trouble regarding some gasoline you needed?
Yes, sir. I think the lady's fuel gauge is a little out of sorts, and we've ended up stranded.
Oh dear. On a hot day like this, that is less than ideal. You and your companions are free to come on in. Jeremiah
He's going to clap his hands and sort of emerging from around the corner, you see another elderly fellow This one bearing a bit of a scowl upon his face. But it doesn't seem to be one of malice per se, but it's more of a chiseled face of a very learned man. And he says, what shall it be, sir?
Jeremiah, could you please show these folks to the garage? I believe we should have some spare gas canisters in there. And could you grab Rosemary and ask her to make them some refreshments?
Indeed, sir. That we shall. And so Jeremiah heads backwards, deeper into the house, and bids you to follow.
Just one moment, sir. Our companion is in a wheelchair. We gotta help him up the steps. I'm gonna come pick up Carlton.
Oh, I was going to ask if we have been welcomed in, but I think this is an answer. Okay.
Do you want me to take Assad? I figured we could both take Assad and pick it up and...
Yes, that works mighty fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna put him back in his chair and pick up one side of the wheelchair.
Okay. She picks up the other side.
I do not feel, how you say, steady.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, and we start walking up the steps.
It'll be over quick, sir. Yep.
Well, you all head up the steps. And I'm assuming you all enter this entry hall?
Yes.
Yeah.
So did Carlton and I see the man at the door, or just Oliver?
Like the man that Oliver spoke to?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's still standing there.
Oh, okay.
And in fact, he welcomes you both with a warm smile.
So when you say he's old, like how old is he?
I'd say he's about like in his 60s.
Okay, so he's not actually that much older than Carlton.
Actually, no, he's not. No.
Greetings, sir. What did you say your name was? I did not catch it outside.
Augustus Wayland. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Monsieur Wayland, a pleasure indeed. I am Dr. Carlton Abaudet.
Abaudet, is that Are you from France, by chance?
Oui.
Oh, I've had many lovely travels there. It's a beautiful place.
It is quite the country indeed.
Yes, yes. My dear Veronica was traveling over in the Westerlands. Not too long ago.
Well, that is an interesting area, of course.
Is Veronica Mrs. Wayland, or?
I'm afraid Mrs. Wayland is no longer with us.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss.
It's quite all right. Evangeline was the love of my life. I hope to see her again one day. And I believe that, I believe she's watching over us right now, from the heavens above. But, Veronica is our daughter.
Oh, I don't know how to pose this, people. I'm a psychic medium. If you're interested in trying to talk to your wife, I could see.
Augustus actually chuckles at that, and he says,
"Oh, you've come to the right house, my dear. You would get along quite well with Veronica."
Is she also a medium, or is she just interested, or?
My family, we've had our fair share of encounters with the occult. Veronica, I'm quite proud of her. She's done some truly remarkable stuff. We're actually holding a dinner tonight in her honor. Today marks the anniversary of the conclusion of a particularly special spell that she had worked on.
A spell?
Yes, something from an occult tome that we'd experimented with.
And he sort of trails off.
Sorry, I lost my my train of thought. You said you were in need of a gas canister. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Can I try to sense if there's anything present? Like, remember last time how she, because of her psychic ability, she could sense like energies and/or like shadow people.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try to like a spot hidden or an occult check or something?
I would say
because I'm sketched out now.
You're sketched out. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to read the room, or are you trying to read him?
I'm trying to read the house because the minute he mentions a successful spell and also talking about like, oh, like we dabble in the occult, the way he's talking about it, it's now making her a little nervous.
Okay, yeah. I would say, I think that occult would be an appropriate skill here.
Oliver is gonna fiddle with his watch chain.
All right, you got a 3. Yeah, you get the understanding that he's being perfectly honest, and in fact, you do sense some otherworldly energies in and around this house. But it's a mix of things. There's something. There's something beautiful, and also something terrifying that you can feel.
I think, I don't mean to frighten you, sir, but, I think you may have welcomed something. I feel 2 presences, and one of them feels lovely and safe, and I'd like to think it's your wife.
Deandra, this man is offering us food. I think we should perhaps not antagonize him.
I'm not antagonizing him.
Please, it's nothing at all. I'm well aware that this building is host to a number of oddities now, but I can assure you, everything that we've done has been quite safe.
No.
I'm a very learned man, and I've done my research.
No, something here feels dark. Something here feels wrong. I'm sorry. I just need to warn you.
I appreciate that. I will look into smudging these rooms.
Carlton turns to Oliver and says, "This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them."
Deandra smacks Carlton Awade on the back of the head.
Ow!
Yeah, Carlton. Your ears ring with a meaty thwack as she hits you.
I'm afraid that I don't really understand what we've walked into.
I think you have given me a second concussion.
I just like to clear the air real quick. I don't want any of you to feel unsafe in this building. I worry that I might have spoken too much. I'm rather enthusiastic about the occult. To be perfectly candid, the ritual that was conducted was, in fact, to communicate with my dear wife. And
wait, that is all right. You said something about food, yes?
Yes. Rosemary, come.
No. You should finish what you're telling us about that.
No.
Actually,
I think food comes first. Yes.
Hey, Carlton, I think it's pretty important to know what sort of rituals he's doing, especially after what
I
we've
think
been
I
through.
have not eaten in all week.
I don't know how that's
I
possible.
am fucking famished, woman.
Oliver is
As you
gonna
two
take a
bicker.
drink from his flask.
As you two bicker, you see coming across the corner, or coming around the corner out of the open door, is a woman in a fairly traditional maid getup, with a bright smile across her face, and she's not holding a tray of any kind, but she does come up and politely asks, "Hello there. My name is oh god, I need to figure out that voice. Hi there. My name's Rosemary. I was just wondering what you folks might be interested in eating or drinking. We've got quite a large kitchen with a good amount of food preparing for the feast tonight."
If there is food you can spare, then it will be more than welcome.
Oh, of course. We got plenty of hors d'oeuvres.
Ah,
I
I
wouldn't want
like
to
your
put you
lady,
out, dear.
Rosemary.
Oh God.
All right.
I
Well,
will
she
follow
turns
Rosemary wherever she leads me.
All right. So Rosemary begins to lead you down the hall. Down over this way.
Are we following him?
Well, you needed gas, is correct?
Yes.
I was asking Deandra, but yes, we do need gas.
Yes, well, as I said, I can have Jeremiah show you to the garage. There should be some spare gas in there.
That would be great. Oliver, you can come with me if you want, or if you want to go eat, you can eat. I'm gonna go get the gas.
I'd like to get the gas, and no disrespect, sir. It'd just be nice to be back in Boston before the evening.
Oh, I completely understand. Well, as I said earlier, if you folks do happen to, find yourselves hungrier this evening, you're completely welcome to stay here.
And with that, Jeremiah returns. And he says, oh god, what was the voice that I did?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, there it is.
This way to the garage.
And he leads the two of you outside. And as you two are trekking your way to the garage, Carlton, you are finally led to the what's it called? The end of the hallway, and there are two closed doors in front of you. So Rosemary leads you this way. She says, "Right through that door there is the dining hall, and then right past that is the lounge. I gotta go take care of some stuff upstairs, but feel free to step on in. It's really no trouble."
Oui, merci, madame. You do not know how much this means to me.
Oh, of course. I want you to feel welcome here.
All right, so it was this door?
Yep, it is that door right there.
Ooh, big house, big rooms. My goodness. Do I see these statues that are here on the map?
Yes, actually. As you enter this room, you do notice it to be what appears to be a dining room. Pastel blue paneling makes the space bright and cheery. You see large mirrors facing each other across the room, giving it the illusion of being much larger than it actually is. You see in the middle a long dining table with space for what appears to be 22 diners. And it is fully set with fine plates, soup bowls, silver cutlery. And there are 3 large candlesticks positioned along the table with well-stocked bread bowls between them. And the candles are seemingly just now lit. A sideboard runs along the east wall. Most of those compartments appear to be empty as the table is set. And as you take all this in, I would like you to roll spot hidden for me.
I can do that. That is a 21 hard success.
Ooh, all right. 2 things immediately are noticed by you. The first is a very large-ish. You see a lead statue of an ox upon one of the tables near a window, facing outside. It's one of several animal statues, but this is the only one on a doily, and the only one that is facing out of this east window. The other thing that you notice is that the candles don't appear to be burning down.
Huh. Do they look like actual proper wax candles, or are they like... Huh. Is that these up? I don't see like any oil reservoirs or anything to...
Oh yeah. Like these are like actual like candelabras, but you know they just don't appear to be burning down.
But I have seen weirder, I suppose. With these statues, they just look like just sort of normal mundane statues, or do they have inscriptions or anything?
Yeah, well, as you look closer, you do in fact notice an inscription on that little ox statuette. And in fact, I have something to show you now. So here is that handy dandy little ox statuette. And then on the base of it there is a sigil of some kind, though you're not quite sure what it means. And if you guys would like to look back at this, this is now in the Saturnine Chalice clues section on the Discord.
Yay, clues!
So
is
you guys...
sorry, continue.
I was just gonna say, so you guys can look back at your clues at any time.
Is this the only statue on a base?
In this room, this is the only statue that's on a doily.
Right, but do the rest of them have bases like that?
Yes.
And the other ones don't have anything?
Correct. You don't see any
Okay.
You don't see any inscriptions on the others.
Interesting. I wonder what that symbol is. I'll have to keep that in mind to ask about later, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure if I don't, then Deandra will take my head off. Alright. Where was I going? The lounge, yes? Alright, that seems like it would be up this way, yes? And I start going up towards the north where I see these 2 doors in the corner.
All right. Before you open up that door, we are going to cut back to the others who, by this point, have now arrived at the garage. Let me just pull you over there. Yoink.
Oh, wow.
So Jeremiah leads you all the way across the gravel here. And as he leads you up this gravel path, he asks you, so this isn't a, as you can tell, a particularly well-populated part of the county. What is it that brought you here?
I was just catching a ride. And I think they were headed to the train station. Is that
Yes.
correct, ma'am?
Yes. I was working on bringing back the doctor in there so he can go back to France and I can go back to Salem.
Salem? Oh. My wife is from Salem.
Oh. That's nice.
Yes. Lovely Rosemary. She's the light of my life, you know.
Wait, Rosemary's your wife?
Yes, yes.
How old is Rosemary? She looks so young.
Let's put the age cap.
Is that in character?
This is Erin, I said.
That's Aaron.
Yeah.
Rosemary is 53.
She's 53?
Yeah.
So
How
she's
old is
Carlton's
this
age.
man?
Devo, what's her skincare? Literally thought she was 20 this whole time.
No.
Okay. Oh, that's lovely. You two get to work together.
Oh, yes, yes. I'm eternally grateful for the services that Augustus has allowed us to provide. He's been quite a generous host to us.
Oh. Well, that's lovely. Some fuel.
Yes, some fuel. Now, I apologize. The door to this garage is quite a bit stiff, and I'm afraid my back is not what it used to be. If you could grab the door for me.
Of course.
Sure.
I'll grab the door.
Deandra is going to position herself behind the gentleman, not Oliver. I forget the name of the other guy.
Jeremiah?
Okay, it was Jeremiah.
Yeah.
She positions herself behind Jeremiah, just in case he tries anything.
All right, yeah. So as you two open the door, honestly, take your pick of which door to open. We got quite a few right there.
I'm gonna go with the middle left.
Door number one.
3. It's 3.
You open door number 3, and inside you. Actually, immediately after opening, Jeremiah does enter. He's the first to walk in, and this room is fairly well illuminated from the afternoon sun streaming inwards. It seems to you that this room was once a stable for animals of some kind, most likely horses, you'd imagine. As there are 3 stalls within this little small building. In one of them on the left, you see what seems to be a silver Rolls Royce.
Sick.
It is indeed a sick-looking car.
Hot damn.
Also in the garage are racks and workbenches housing tools and spare parts and items of all sorts. You do also see a shiny red 2-gallon tin of gasoline sitting on the bench.
I'm gonna head in and head for that tin of gasoline. And then can I imagine I've been taking small sips from my flask, and I think that I've smudged my mustache. Can I look for some, like, grease or oil to, like, try and fill it in?
Yeah, so you look around the room some more, and it does become very apparent to you that there's not a whole lot of grease here. In fact, this place is mostly lined with, like, Victorian equipment as well, which has been seemingly unused for years. With that said, you do see the other things that you spot around the room are some gardening equipment, a lawnmower, a chainsaw, and then really no grease immediately. You could look a little closer at the car. There might be something there. But in the immediate vicinity, you really don't find any grease.
Since you said your mustache is smudging, Colby, can I do a notice check?
Yeah, go right ahead.
68. I'm not seeing shit.
Yeah, you
Can we
look.
give
You
her
look
advantage on this? Because I feel like I just
you
feel
look at
bad.
Oliver. You look at Oliver, and you're like, "Wow, he has a really bushy mustache."
Oliver's really handsome.
So
And so masculine.
whoa. Anyways, Oliver, you do not spot any grease of any kind. Outside of, the can.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pick up the the gas tank. I guess I'm gonna head out and just hope no one notices.
Well, before you head out, actually, as you pick up the gas tank, you do notice that it is unusually light.
I'm gonna look inside it.
It is dead empty.
Sir, I think this gas can is missing some gas.
Of course. Well, I suppose there might be some in the Rolls Royce. You might just need to... Oh, yes, I remember now. Veronica wanted to take the car for a joyride, so we filled it back up. Well, you're welcome to try and siphon some gas. There should be a valve on the bottom to, let it out.
I guess I'm gonna try and siphon the gas.
All right. You get down under the car, and it is a little dark under there, but in between the bits of light that are streaming in, you are able to see just enough of the undercarriage of the car. And you feel your hand around, and you get the feeling of grease on your hands, but you're unable to find really anything that would be close to a valve. And so at this point, you're sort of shoulder deep under there. Your head is like facing away from the car, right? So you can get the most like arm length in there. And so you pull your arm out and you peer under there to get a closer look.
Mm-hmm.
And on the other side of the car, you see, facing towards you, a pair of bare, dirty feet with broken toenails and what seem to be worms crawling up out of them.
What the fuck?
Excuse me? You right there, feller?
What's that? What?
There's someone on the other side of the car.
Do you look
I
up?
don't seem particularly well. Yes.
There's nobody there.
Ah,
I need you to roll sanity for me.
that's not good.
Colby, I need to compliment you on the disturbingly accurate phasmophobia sound effect you just made.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
I
I've
told
just
you.
failed my sanity. Thank you.
I told you I put work into this. So you failed your sanity roll. And Oliver, I'd say this is probably the strangest thing you've seen in your life thus far. You're sort of at a loss. And as you take this hit to your mind, you reel backwards, dropping the gas canister with a loud clatter.
Are you all right?
I think the fumes got to my head. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to siphon that gasoline after all.
Oh, it's all right.
I don't suppose you folks have a phone.
Actually, we do have a phone. We could, I keep switching between voices. We do have a phone. I suppose we could, call a towing company or the police.
If you don't mind, I look between Deandra and, Jeremiah.
Deandra just kind of shrugs, like, okay, whatever.
All right. So Jeremiah begins to lead you to back into the house.
As we're following Jeremiah, can I turn to Oliver and be like, what happened? You said you saw something?
There were a pair of feet under that car that were wormy.
I knew this place had a bad vibe, and Abode just wants to act like I'm crazy.
I would prefer not to stay for dinner if it's all the same to you.
Oh, I don't want to stay here either. I don't want to stay here either. I don't trust what's happening here.
I think we'd better find the doctor.
I agree.
As the two of you walk through the garden, following behind Jeremiah, could both of you please make spot hidden checks for me?
A 27.
All right.
And I got a 59, so I got a regular success.
I can't see shit.
Well, as you all ponder this, the now setting sun, or not now setting, the close to setting sun, casts a shadow upon the three of you. With the sun to your backs, you wonder what all this strangeness could be. And Oliver, you look down at the four shadows you three cast.
Excuse me? I'm casting a shadow. Deandra's casting a shadow. Jeremiah's Where's the fourth shadow? Who?
Hey, I don't like that sound effect.
Hey, bud, where's the fourth shadow coming from?
Oliver, you turn around, and it really is just the three of you all around here. And in fact, looking back down, there's only three shadows there. Your eyes must just be playing tricks on you. As the sun goes through all these trees, it casts a number of dappled shadows that are dancing in the wind. It's nothing.
Ms. de Rose, I do not like this house.
I don't either. I don't trust it. There's something here. There's two energies, and if you're saying you saw something, I don't know which energy that is, and I don't like that. She's referring to the car, by the way.
I see. Cutting back to Dr. Abode now. You are just now entering this doorway just to the north of the dining room, so feel free to go ahead and open that door.
All right.
You open the door, and in front of you, you see a large kitchen with a range of so many modern appliances, including a refrigerator, a large range cooker, the kinds of things that really you'd expect to find at a manor. You know, the poor wouldn't have stuff like a refrigerator.
Well, this is fancy, but this is not the lounge, so I would say this is not where I am meant to be. I will close that door, and I would like to look in the other one.
All right, this other door, you open it, and it just seems to be a storage closet of some kind.
Well, that is not the lounge either.
Yes, unfortunately, it really is just assorted junk and stuff in there.
Meld. Any assorted junk that that particularly sticks out to me?
It's really just more of the same. Sort of plates that weren't used for setting, cups, glasses, silverware. It's sort of the junk drawer of this room.
Gotcha. Oh, it's in. I will close that door as well. And I'll look around real quick. Does it appear that I am properly alone?
Yes.
Well, it could not hurt. And I'm just gonna roll myself into the kitchen.
All right. Yeah, in addition to the things that you already saw in the kitchen, you can also, you do notice cupboards and drawers around this room holding various utensils and cooking equipment, including a kettle, which does appear to be unused. Various vegetable and meat offcuts are sat on chopping boards, besides sharp knives. It seems that Rosemary was in the process of preparing some food in here. Nearby are 2 pestles and mortars. Beside one of them is a bottle of olive oil and labeled tins containing myrrh, cinnamon, and galangal. Beside the others are tins labeled as containing frankincense, storax, and auger wood.
Yeah, the things you keep in a kitchen.
Yeah, and actually, I would like you to roll. Let's say. Let's go with medicine. I think that's the closest thing here.
Okay. I'm good at that. 33, hard success.
Yeah, you recognize a lot of these as oils and herbs and incense, stuff that really normally wouldn't be in a kitchen. This is stuff that would be used for, more medicinal or olfactory purposes.
Well, these are some strange people, but I suppose to each their own. Does it appear that these medicinal herbs have been made into the food?
It doesn't appear to be so. You don't really get any sort of sense that it is in the food. These oils and herbs are sort of off to the side on their own thing. With that said, you do see 2 very large cooking pots on the cooker. And inside you see a gently bubbling stew, and it smells heavenly.
Oh, so it does smell good. Can I tell anything about the stew?
It just looks like it's been boiling there for a little bit. It's got potatoes, what appears to be, some chicken meat, some carrots, celery. Oh man, it looks good.
That does look quite good. That being said, I'm not sure if I should be eating straight out of the pots. That would be rude. I look around to see if there are any Rosemary had mentioned hors d'oeuvres. I want to look around to see if there's any of those hors d'oeuvres around.
Yeah, actually, on one of the counters, you do spot a little plate with some, less of a plate, more of a tray with assorted cheeses and cubed meats and items of that kind.
This seems much more considerate for me to be taking. And Carlton will reach out and take one of the pieces of cheese, and he will slip it in his mouth after making sure that nobody is watching.
Oh man, it is good. That is some nice sharp cheddar.
Oh.
And as you're moaning and groaning,
saying, "Leave it be."
as you're moaning and groaning, you hear out of the corner of your ears the pot begin to heat up and it starts to. It looks like it's on the verge of boiling over.
Oh, that is. Is there a wooden spoon nearby?
Yes, there is.
I would like to take that wooden spoon and place it over the pot.
I see. You do so, and unfortunately, that pot is still boiling over. It's almost getting sort of violent, and that hot broth, it leaps out and it stings your hand as you place that wooden spoon over it.
That is... that was unpleasant. Okay. Is the heat... I want to check the burner and see how high the heat is.
The heat's pretty high. It is higher than you would normally boil stew at.
I don't want to mess with what they are doing, but I'm going to just... and I go and I turn the heat down a little bit.
You turn the heat down and the pot returns to a gentle simmer.
I don't want to tell them how to make food, but they might want to learn how to make food.
Now, Carlton, you do still feel that sort of stinging pain in your hand. And you look at your hand to inspect the burn. And rather interestingly, it's almost like less of a burn and more of a gash, really.
How the hell that?
It's like something sharp has cut a wound into your hand. Nothing too large, but
I look between the wound and the pot, and then the wound again, and then the pot. How did? Okay. Is it bleeding?
Little bit. You got some welling blood in there. It's not super deep, but it stings certainly.
I'm gonna try to quickly. I'm gonna just sort of. I'm assuming that I probably have some bandages or something in my doctor's bag.
Oh yes, almost certainly.
So I would like to just really quickly just pull out a little bit of gauze or something, wrap it around, just so there's a little bit of covering and pressure on it. But I'm not like fully detailed treating it at this moment. And I want to cautiously look at the pot again.
Yes, well, as you're treating your little gash, wrapping up your hand, I gotta say, Carlton, you are still a little shaken by this, and you wrap the gauze around your hand. And in this sort of trance, you really don't realize that the pot has begun to boil even hotter once more. And at this point, it has gone from simmering to a violent boil. And you look up just in time to see the pot shake and rattle.
Oh no.
And it falls off of the burner right onto your lap, spilling its contents onto you.
Oh my god!
I do not even have a lap. How is this happening?
And as you pat down this hot soup against your flesh, you feel it burning and peeling away at your skin. You take a moment and you look at your burning flesh, and you realize it is not burning at all. In fact, there's no
apart.
No, there's no sign of any soup or any burn or anything. Instead, what you hear is a quiet chittering on the ground.
What the fuck?
You look down and you see
down to the ground.
You look down and you see about a dozen rats emerging from the pot, seemingly steam coming off of them, but still no sign of that soup on the ground. And these rats, they all scurry in a swarm out of the door that you came through. I need you to roll sanity.
Okay.
I think us in real life need to roll sanity. I'm so confused.
I'm not well.
Oh, that's a fail.
Carlton, you are going to lose 3 points of sanity.
All right. Carlton is going to slow blink. I've already adjusted my sanity.
Oh, perfect.
Carlton is going to slow blink as these rats scurry out the door. He's going to look back at the pot. He's going to pinch the bridge of his nose. Oh, why me? Okay. All right. I just wanted to go home.
At this moment,
I'm gonna start trying to wheel myself out of the house.
At this moment, you hear soft piano music playing.
From the dining room?
Not from the dining room, from a room beyond the dining room.
Well, I hope that the rats know how to play piano well, and that they are part of tonight's intended entertainment. I am not doing this bullshit again. I am not.
All right. Before you really begin your exit of the house, at this point, Deandra and Oliver, you have arrived back at the house through this what appears to be a side door. And Jeremiah says to you, "I'm afraid I must continue some groundskeeping work outside, but you're free to go ahead and enter. Truthfully, wander the ground floor as you please." And with that, he turns around and heads off.
Wait, where's your telephone?
Oh, yes, the telephone. It should be just in the lounge.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, anytime. And with that, he turns around and sets back off. So, you two are free to enter the house once more and wander the halls.
Right. Where do we think this lounge is? I'm gonna just start opening doors.
I guess open the right one first.
That looks like a kitchen. That's the outside.
That's a bedroom, so I think we need to go through the kitchen.
That's another kitchen, a butler's pantry, I don't know.
All right, you guys enter the big kitchen, and you see what was already described to Carlton. with the exception that there's now a large pot on the ground. Seemingly have been knocked over.
Is it the pot empty?
Yeah, the pot is empty.
Okay.
It's just an empty pot on the ground.
Okay.
And you guys do also hear that piano music playing softly.
I just wanted to make sure it was also empty for us.
Yep.
Okay, I guess we head towards the piano?
I don't see any sign of the doctor, do I?
I think you hear him faintly cursing.
Yeah, you probably hear me just saying, "No, I will not be emailing this anymore. I will not email this anymore."
This looks like a lounge.
You enter this room to find the walls are lined with large bookshelves. As well as... Where is this? Large bookshelves, what appear to be some reading nooks. And very interestingly, a large eagle statue facing out of the western window. Floor-to-ceiling mahogany bookcases occupy all of the room's wall space. They contain an extensive and seemingly expensive collection of books, most of which are leather-bound. Both of you, at a glance, you can roll either library use or occult.
I literally had a moment while building this character where I thought, we're probably not going to use a library, and there's no reasonable way that this character would know how to use a library, so...
That's a good point.
41 for occult.
Yeah, that's a 24 for occult, so I have failed.
All right. Deandra, what you immediately notice is you actually recognize a lot of the texts in this room to be relating to the occult, theology, history, and philosophy.
Oh.
Stuff like rituals or historical magicians and warlocks, sorcerers, things of that sort.
Okay. Is there a telephone in here? Is this technically the library?
This is the library.
Oh, okay.
You don't spot any telephone in here. One thing that you do spot, though, is a central reading table with an assortment of books laid down on it, surrounded by very comfortable chairs. And these are books with gilded text, very, very expensive bindings, and stuff of that sort.
They have a lot of occult texts in here, and yeah, I really want to find the lounge.
As
Alright.
do I. Where is the doctor's muttering coming from?
At this point, I'd say you guys actually bump into each other in the hall.
No! Ah! Oh, you are not a rat. Okay, we are leaving now.
They did not have gas. We're looking for a telephone. I don't suppose you found one?
Have you found the lounge?
No. I just wanted to go home. I just wanted to live a normal life. I just wanted...
She's like shoving past you while you're saying this is what I was trying to do.
I was in the kitchen, soup turned into lads, and they run this way. I think they are playing the piano. No. We can deal with... I will crawl back to Boston if I need to.
We need a phone. This is the last room. We haven't checked this one.
I'm gonna look for a phone in here.
All right. As you enter the room, seemingly what is, in fact, the lounge. That piano music falls on your ears, and it is beautiful. Entering the lounge, you see... Here we go. White paneled walls, making this room appear very bright. Around this room, you spot 5 large portraits. An older woman in a white ball gown is the largest, hanging above the fireplace, with the fire burning in said fireplace. You see another photo of Augustus and that same woman together. A third portrait of Augustus in a well-tailored suit. Another portrait featuring Augustus with a young girl, a child. And then finally, a portrait of a older but still young woman in her university graduation gown, holding her diploma with a great big smile on her face. As you enter, immediately to your right from the door you entered, the northwest corner of this room is the piano. Its stand holds a music sheet featuring works by Mozart, Beethoven, and Bach, but it is turned to a Bach piece currently. And sitting at that table, at that piano, is a young woman, beautiful and graceful, with long, pale hair twisted into a loose, if slightly messy, chignon. She wears what seems to be a black morning dress. And as you look at her, Oliver and Deandra, could you both please roll spot hidden for me?
Is this woman a ghost? Is that what I'm going to have to endure here? That's a 9. A super duper success.
A 7.
Both of you notice, as you look at this woman who is seemingly lost in thought, lost in the flow of this piano playing, you notice what seem to be ashes trickling down from somewhere above her.
Oh.
And this is who you see before you. She turns to you and she says, "Oh, hello. I'm sorry, are you some of my father's guests?"
Pardon us. No, we are some stranded motorists. We were just looking for a phone.
Oh, a
Pleasure
phone.
to make your acquaintance, Oliver.
It's good to meet you
What's
too.
talking to you now?
Deandra,
Leave them
and
alone.
In the dining
Do
room
not speak
is
to the
the
lass.
doctor. He's a little disturbed.
I don't think so.
Rodents are only able to communicate through pulling air, that is all.
When I was in
Doctor,
France,
it's
I
just
spoke
a
to
young
quite a few
woman.
rats.
No. The moment the rats start looking like young women, that is when you know you have a real drinking problem.
I just got the hair pulling joke. Cam, get the fuck out of here.
Some of the other things that you notice in this room, before we get into this conversation, are a large chandelier hanging from the center ceiling, and a large coffee table below it. You can spot a recently lit cigar perched upon the edge of an ashtray. And the two of you, could you please roll spot hidden for me?
Well, that's a no from me.
That's also a no.
You notice that this appears to be a fine quality cigar, possibly imported from Cuba, maybe? Whatever it is good. Regardless, around that coffee table, 4 long sofas form a large square there. You also look around and see the previously mentioned intricate fireplaces. The mantelpiece is a ornate French Empire style mantle made of gold, flanked by 2 candlesticks. The clock face is to the left, with a figure of Minerva to the right. And either of you roll history.
So I also failed.
You know that Minerva is a Roman goddess of some kind, but exactly what she's the goddess of eludes you. And the final thing that you notice in this room is that same bust that Oliver, you had spotted earlier. It stands atop a white marble pillar in front of that south-facing window, looking out of the room, not into the room, but out, facing the window. And is seemingly covered in a thin layer of black paint.
Of black mold, did you say?
Paint.
Okay. I was like, that feels like a weird thing to put on a... Like, this is also a weird thing to put on a bus, but, like, less weird.
Yeah. And then finally, both of you, could you make intelligence rolls for me?
I am not the smartest of people, so... Oh, that's a 16. Super success.
I'm dumb as fuck, 74.
Oliver, you make a connection regarding the fireplace. You recall that when you were outside, you saw no smoke rising from the pillars.
Oh.
And yet the fireplace is lit.
Oh!
I'm sorry, the woman says. Did you say that you were here on a journey of some kind, or did you get lost?
The lady's car ran out of gasoline. We were just trying to get some...
Yes, that's what you said. Well, you're all welcome here. My father is throwing a dinner in my honor tonight, and I couldn't be more excited.
Congratulations. Ma'am, if I could trouble you, where is your phone?
Oh, yes, the telephone. It's right over against that wall.
And she points to one of the walls of the house. Actually, the one right next to the piano. That thick wall, which does have a telephone upon it.
Pardon me, ma'am. And then I'm gonna pick up the phone.
One more thing. There's ash falling on you.
What's that?
There's ash falling on top of you.
Ash.
Have you noticed that?
She looks up and she touches the ash on her head and she says,
Oh no, I didn't notice that. Thank you for letting me know.
You seem in a dream.
Sorry, I feel as though I've forgotten something.
Okay.
Oliver, do you pick up the phone?
Oh, yeah.
You hear on the other side a muffled, staticky woman go, What can I call you for?
Good afternoon, ma'am. We happen to be... Excuse me, Miss Veronica. What town or what road... Where exactly are we?
Well, we're just north of Arkham. We're at the Wayland estate.
Thank you, doll. I put the phone back to my ear. Excuse me, we're just north of Arkham at the Wayland estate. Our car's run out of gas and we're really looking for a tow. Our friend's got a train he's got to catch this evening, and we really can't be delayed much longer. I'm sorry, miss. Could you say that one more time?
You hear static on the other side. And then suddenly, a masculine voice picks up.
Hey, this is Ross's quarters. Ross's quarters general store. How can I help you out?
Hello. We're at the Wayland Estate, little north of Arkham, and our car has run out of gas. We were hoping to get a tow out here as soon as possible. Our friend has a train to catch, and it would be an awful shame for him to miss it.
Well, let me see. We don't got no tow trucks available, but what we do have are, we can send a delivery truck to the nearest gas station, fill up a couple of cans, and then send them over. That'd probably take about 2 hours. I'm afraid that's probably
We'd be awful
fastest.
grateful. Yes, we're at the Wayland Estate. If you just come knock on the door, we'll find you.
All right. I'll see you in a couple hours.
And he hangs up.
Well, Deandra, and Miss Veronica, I suppose, I'm so sorry to put you out, but I fear that we will be troubling y'all for dinner after all.
Oh, that's quite all right. In fact, it looks like... I believe the sun is beginning to set already.
What time is it?
That's a great question.
Like, how is the sun already setting and it's summer?
Because you look outside and the sky is darkening faster than you'd think. And right as you notice that, peering out a window, all of the curtains in the room shut at once.
Oh.
Well,
And I need the three of you to make sanity checks.
All three of us? I'm not even there.
Oh yes, but there is... You still would have noticed.
Do I get a bonus or anything because I'm not actually in the room?
No, I mean, the windows
I
that are
also
near
failed.
you also flew shut.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, I don't know what I rolled.
What is that?
I don't
Anyways,
know.
Deandra
my real
and
sanity roll is an 87 failure.
all of you lose 1 point of sanity.
Sick.
yeah, that seems right.
If you want to remove that from your sheets. And the three of you are all startled doing so. And in fact, Dr. Abode, you feel quite vulnerable in this moment. A sense of unease comes over you, and you feel compelled emotionally to re-enter the lounge where the others are.
Before I listen to that instinct, I want to poke my head back out into the hallway and see if I notice anything.
Poking your head out, you just see Augustus sort of looking at a timepiece on his sort of in his hand. He clicks it and then he walks upstairs.
As he walks upstairs, do I notice anything odd about his behavior or his movements?
Roll psychology.
Okay, let's see. Psychology. I'm not horrible at those. 31, success.
He appears to be incredibly nervous and stressed about something.
I don't like that at all.
And you notice something else in this hall as night does suddenly fall, you can swear that you could have sworn that there was a painting of a blue sky hanging in this hall, but now in the hall is a painting of a dark sky.
Oh.
If we paint that painting to have a blue sky and a gas-filled car, do you think we could get out of here?
As night falls.
I'm gonna roll back to... I'm gonna roll over to the lounge. Hey, Diandra?
Yes.
So, a painting has just changed. A painting has changed. We need to leave. I think.
As you poke your head in, you see suddenly behind you, you hear a call of an older woman say, "Oh, there you are! I've been looking all over. I got your hors d'oeuvres here." And it is in fact Rosemary carrying a tray.
Ah, Madame, it is lovely to see you.
What a doll.
Yes, I'm so sorry that I really lost track of time there.
No, that is quite alright. I lost track of space. I will slowly roll myself into the room to be next to Deandra.
Yes, well, I've got let's see, we got plenty of hors d'oeuvres here. We got meats, cheeses. Would you like any drinks? Could I get y'all anything?
I got my own, thank you.
Oh, we could not trouble you for such a thing. You have such a big event. We really should just be getting going now, I think, yes?
Doctor.
Right.
You may not have heard me, but, it will be a couple hours before the, man will be here with the gasoline. I fear we may have to trouble these folks for dinner.
What is one more evening with an empty stomach? Okay, no, we leave now.
I'm afraid there's nowhere to go, Doc.
Back to the car.
I can assure you, it's gonna be great. We got a great dinner coming on, and actually, the guests should be arriving any second now.
I will take my chances with the woods.
Can Deandra... Deandra's with the doctor on this. Could they try leaving?
Yeah, sure. She's not gonna block your path.
Oh. Okay, let's leave.
As we pass her, Carlton's gonna try to snag an hors d'oeuvre off the tray.
I guess Oliver's gonna follow because they're his ride, and he does not want to...
All right. Just as you're about to leave, Deandra, you see. By the way, Carlton, you totally just snatch an hors d'oeuvre off the tray. It's that same sharp cheddar.
What kind of hors d'oeuvre is it? Oh, sharp cheddar.
More sharp cheddar.
Lovely.
It tastes great. As you approach the door, you see Augustus waiting there for you. Well, not waiting at the door for you, waiting at the door for his guests. And you hear quite a few footsteps begin to shuffle up. And Augustus says,
Oh, don't tell me you're leaving so soon.
Oh, monsieur, we must. Unfortunately, the gas is almost to the car.
Yes.
The dinner's about to start.
Oh, but we could not trouble you. There's no way you have enough food to feed our voracious appetites along with all of your guests. We really must insist that we must be going.
Well, truly, if you do insist. You might need to take a moment here. We have quite a few guests entering. It might be a bit of a stampede.
Oh.
Do any of you step away from the door?
I'm gonna open the door first.
You open the door, and on the other side, you see a gentleman with a great, really just beaming smile. He is a younger looking man, very prim and proper like. And he, where is he? Here he is. Very prim and proper like. He has this expensive tailored suit and a very regal bearing with a slightly above average height and build. You see this gentleman before you, he grabs your hand with a firm handshake, and he gazes into your eyes with piercing, almost predatory brown eyes of his own. And he says, Lester Goodman, pleasure to meet you.
I hate this man.
Oliver.
I hate this man.
Oh, great to meet you,
We were
Oliver.
just on our way out.
Is that so? Oh, man. Well, all right. Let me tell you. Rosemary is an incredible cook. You are really missing out. The Waylands here, I love them. Anyways, I'm keeping you. Let me get out of your way. Lester.
Carlton's going to lean over to Deandra and say, "Is it just me or is his mouth far too large for his face?"
So this is Aaron talking. First of all, the voice you're doing, you're giving the Cat in the Hat when he's doing the cooking show.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
You're giving that, which is killing me. And then also, not to be a deadlock brain
Doorman.
rot, but
He's
he
Doorman.
looks like Doorman.
Yeah, I know he does. I know he looks like Doorman.
I'm like, hello? Which makes me trust him even less.
Yeah.
Anyway, Deandra sees this. Can she do an occult check on him? Because she agrees that just something looks very off about
Go
this
ahead.
man.
Try to get a reading.
Can I also roll?
Yeah, I would say you can roll either psychology or occult here.
Okay, I'm definitely better at psychology.
It rolled forever, stuck on the 80 and 0, and then it dropped to the 80, so I failed.
99. Oh no.
You really cannot get a read on this guy. It's like he's an impenetrable wall. But still, he lets you go. Oliver, he lets go of your hand with that firm handshake, and he pushes by you. And behind him is the next guest arriving at the party. You see before you a man dressed in an expensive tailored suit with a bit of a regal bearing. He has a slightly above average height and build, and piercing, almost predatory eyes.
Wait, isn't
he grabs your hand and he says, Lester Goodman, great to meet you.
Wait, what? Wait.
No.
Are you friends of Mr. Wayland's?
I'm sorry.
Really,
Hold
we're
on.
just trying to get out of y'all's way.
Is the first guy still here in the room with us?
Well, he's already moved on to the dining room, but you see him walk through.
I'm gonna shove past him and just walk out onto the porch.
Unfortunately, you try to do that, but another man stops you, pushing into you.
My God.
This is a man with an expensive tailored suit and a bit of a regal bearing, with a slightly above average height and build. He grabs you with a firm handshake, and with a almost predatory smile and piercing eyes, he says, Lester Goodman, pleasure to meet you.
Ma'am, I'm gonna ask you to confiscate my flask. I think I drank more than I expected. I'm seeing several of that gentleman, and I simply cannot. I'm gonna hand Deandra my flask.
Deandra drops it and beelines it towards Augustus. And, well, I guess we're gonna show she doesn't have to beeline it far. She pushes him. Do I have to do, like, a brawl check?
What are you trying to do?
Push him against the wall.
Yeah, that'd be a fighting maneuver. However, I would say that would be with a penalty die, because he is so much larger than you.
It don't matter. 23.
You catch him off guard, and you slam this old man against the wall, and you hear the wind fall from him.
She looks at him while holding him against the wall, and goes, "What the fuck did you do?"
I don't know what you're talking about. Lester is a very good friend of mine.
Then why is there 3 of him?
What do you mean? I have the slightest what you're talking about.
You're
3 of this man just walked into the house.
Lester Goodman, pleasure to meet you.
You're playing stupid.
I'm
I don't
gonna
like it. Can
Walk
I
back
do
from the door
like?
and close the door.
Can I do like a I don't know if there's like an honesty check or like I don't know the word for it. Just like a check or something for him.
That would be psychology. Also, I implore you all to listen to what is currently playing in the background.
Oh, no.
This is a nightmare. Also, I got a 20.
All right, Deandra. He's telling the complete and honest truth. With that said, you notice something almost like wavering behind him. Like he's trying to remember something.
What did you when you said you did a cult here? What did you summon?
Well, if you truly must know. And please, Lester, my friend, please head on to the dining room. I will meet you there. If you truly must know, what do you know of the wizard Abramelin, or Abraham of Worms?
Do I have to do an occult check?
Yes.
Why must there always be people with strange names?
64.
All right.
It's regular.
So, with your knowledge of the occult, you recognize Abramelin as an ancient mage. Well, less ancient and more 15th century, 14th century. Most famous for teaching a ritual, really a collection of rituals, to Abraham of Worms, a man from Worms, Germany.
She relays that to him, back at him, like that's what I know.
Yes. Well, the Book of Abramelin contains a ritual to summon a holy guardian angel. And truth be told, in the time after Evangeline's death, I was quite distraught. And so, I conducted the ritual. I believe
He summoned the demon.
No.
I did not even believe in this shit until a few days ago. Deandra, why have you done this to me?
No, hang on, no. I believe I failed the ritual. That's right, I misunderstood what was, what the instructions were. Yes, that's right, I completed it too soon, so my guardian angel never came. I never summoned anything.
She gives him
Bullshit.
She lets go of him and gives him like a very sad look and says, "You summoned something. You may not remember what it is, but your house isn't normal anymore. The people here aren't normal anymore. You brought in something
And suddenly, you see something dawn on Augustus's face, and he gets this sort of horrified look.
Oh no.
I remember now. It wasn't a guardian angel at all. It was... My God, I did it. I summoned her. I brought back...
And before you can finish that sentence, a shadow flies at him from down the stairs, crashing into him, and his body bursts in an explosion of gore and viscera, spraying you all in blood.
Oh.
Excuse me?
I need you all to make sanity rolls.
Oh no.
As you watch
I fucking
Augustus
hope so.
violently explode in front of you.
39, I passed.
79.
13. I passed.
All
with
right. You
good
all succeeded.
success.
You lose 1 sanity.
Okay.
And with that, you take a look at the shadow before you, where Augustus once stood. And you see a mass of cracked flesh and ratty, wet hair staring up at you.
Hey, thanks. I hate that.
Madame, you require a dentist.
Oliver is gonna try and wipe the blood off of his face
Oh no.
and wipes off his mustache.
Yeah, so as you do that, this figure simply sinks into the ground, cackling as she laughs up at you. And all of the Lesters around, they don't really seem to care.
Oh, they're all here.
Oh, they're all
Is
here.
that Evangeline?
And then suddenly you hear the ting 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 of glasses. Suddenly coming from the dining room. And you hear
Carlton.
You hear muffled
A toast, I'd like to present.
Carlton looks Deandra in the eye pleadingly. You have the shotgun, yes?
It's in the car.
Deandra,
I didn't think we would
Deandra.
need it.
How am I the one criticizing you for this? You're the one who sees this shit everywhere.
It's not. I can't see it from miles away, or however far this was. Okay, it's fine. Okay.
Carlton is crying now.
So,
I have a switchblade if that helps.
It certainly does, Oliver. We don't have time to address this. Okay.
the Lesters quickly begin to make their way into the dining room, sort of following the call from the other side.
can I try the door again?
Yeah, you can open the door.
Okay, open the door.
All right. You open the door, and Augustus stands on the other side, blocking your path, and he says,
Oh. Sorry, didn't see you there. I need to squeeze by to, I'm supposed to be giving a toast right now.
Okay. She lets him go by. She shuts the door and she opens it again.
I mean, it's just nothing else out there.
Okay, she steps out the door.
Okay, yeah. You step outside.
Okay.
I think that the doctor and I follow.
Yeah, Carlton follows the moment he is able.
All right. So you all make your way outside. What do you do from here?
Go to the.
Follow me
We're
down this.
walking to the
follow
car,
me-
man.
Follow me down the stairs.
Okay, go ahead. Walk
Follow
on
me
down.
down the stairs now.
Yeah, we're gonna lift him down the stairs and fucking book it, man.
Yeah, we're out. Bye.
All right. As you do so, you all feel a very heavy wind begin to pick up.
Oh, have we hit the map border?
You wander outside, and all of a sudden, not only does the wind pick up, Deandra, you feel something stinging on your face. You reach up to your cheek, and you feel some blood trickling from it. And then looking at your hand, you see many, many more cuts emerge as a violent sandstorm picks up and begins whipping around this area. All of you, being outside, are going to take 2 points of damage at first from this.
Oh no.
And it seems that this sandstorm is only gaining speed.
Well, fuck. Okay.
We start to lift up the doctor and go back up the stairs.
Yeah, we go back inside.
Why must this have a direction?
Oh,
Why
at least
must the
it-
plot have a direction?
At least it's day now.
Ignore that. Okay. You all re-enter the house, and you shut the door behind you?
Yep.
Okay. What do you do now? You all have
Do
a
we
dinner
watch
party
the
to attend.
toast? Do we watch the toast or do we go up the stairs?
I suppose the toast
There's nothing
is
else
the
we
way
can
to
do.
go.
We could go up the stairs.
Doctor,
If there is a high enough, if there is a high enough place, then we can.
we're not
don't
jumping.
know.
We're not jumping. Our souls would be trapped here.
As you have this discussion, you hear creaking from the floorboards above you. And walking down the stairs, suddenly, is Jeremiah. And he asks you, with a sort of sullen look in his face, "Sorry to bother you. I know I'm remiss to ask you for help, given your circumstances, but I can't find Rosemary anywhere. And it's, not like her to disappear in such a manner."
She was in the lounge last we saw.
No,
Yes,
that was not Rosemary. That was not Rosemary. That was Veronica.
No,
Rosemary.
but Rosemary
Isaiah,
came in and offered you an hors d'oeuvre, and then you started running
yes,
off, and then we tried to
yes.
leave, and then Augustus was
No, you're right.
pulverized.
Okay, I am sorry. I am losing track of the situation a little bit. Okay.
She's most likely going to be at the dinner party, and we all should go.
Jeremiah, you wouldn't happen to also be aware that there are like 500 of this Lester man in the room?
Lester Goodman. Oh, Lester is one of Master Augustus's friends.
Yes, are you aware that there are several of him?
22 to be exact.
Yes, okay.
Now,
you are awfully calm
why
about
are
this.
there 22
Wait, you
Lester
know?
Goodmans?
Why? And I have another question. Why does Augustus not know that there's 22?
Oh no, he shouldn't.
Well, Augustus is now a pile of viscera. So I don't think he knows much of anything.
Augustus
No, he
is
came
at the
back
dinner
in-
party right now.
No, but when we mentioned it to him, he was honest with me, saying he. You know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna go to the table.
I suppose I'm gonna pick up my flask and follow the lady.
As you all attempt to make sense of the situation, roll sanity.
Are we still covered in viscera?
Yeah, like gore.
Oh yes,
And I have no
Success.
mustache at this point.
correct. Your mustache is completely gone now.
Oh, that's a good success. Look at me go.
Okay, you all succeeded. You lose 1 sanity.
We're not gonna have any sanity by the end of this.
Okay. Okay. I am going to throw up, I think.
Doctor, do you want a drink?
So,
I just want to go home.
Yeah. What do you all do?
Deandra just
Well,
starts
we
walking
entered
towards
the dinner party.
Yeah, Carlton will go too, I guess.
Head on down. All right. Feel free to sit wherever you like.
I guess I'll sit at the second, at the chair I'm in front of.
Go right ahead.
Carlton will just roll up to the corner because there is no space, empty space for his wheelchair, and he will offer Oliver a piece of tape or something from his bag.
Does Deandra finally notice that he doesn't have a mustache?
I would say so. Yeah.
Deandra kind of just stares at him and goes, "Is this another sanity thing, or was your mustache fake?"
I don't have a mustache.
No, he is transgender.
Drag king.
We have a lot of these in Paris.
You're a drag king?
Could you be a little quieter, ma'am? I'd really rather not get jumped at this dinner party.
Something
we
tells
have
me
to.
the Lesters are not homophobic enough for this.
I will
I
know.
have so many questions.
I will note you guys are surrounded on all sides by Lesters. They are sitting at just about every other seat at this table. They're having a pleasant conversation. And one of them turns to you, actually, and says, "You better start eating before that food gets cold." Oh, man, that's good.
What is
Hold
the
on.
food?
Hold on, I got a
What is
question.
the food?
I have a question.
Colby, what's on the plate?
I got a question about the character, Emma. So,
Yeah.
you said drag king. So is he actually a drag king, or are they trans?
Drag king, male impersonator.
Okay. I just want to make sure, because I was like, there's a difference
no.
between the two. So, okay.
I am aware there's a difference between the two.
No. I know you are. I just
Okay.
mean like so I know.
I was very interested in the history of this, so I was actually looking this up today. The 20s were
Yeah.
fucking huge for drag.
Yes, this is what.
Yeah. I was like, God damn, you did your research.
That's why I wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Anyways, before you, the plates are. Oh my god, it is beautiful. That soup from before. There's some more of that. There's a entire rotisserie chicken for each of you.
Do not, no,
Green beans. Oh my god, lovely roast, ham, steak, whatever you want. Oh my god, there's so much bread in baskets. There's some pasta dishes. The Lesters are digging into some rats. Oh my god, all of it is so good.
Ma'am, do we
Deandra-
trust this food?
No. Deandra, I happen to notice there's a statue against this window. It has a strange symbol. Do you recognize it?
Do I roll a cult?
Yeah, well, cool.
Okay.
We are ignoring the rats. We are ignoring it. If I ignore it, it is not there.
I thought you loved mouse bites.
I like mouse bites, not lot bites.
I got a 4, so 3 success.
So, looking at the symbol on that ox, which let me show you this again. Let me just pull this up. So you look at this ox here, and it has that symbol on the base. Taking a look at it, Deandra, you recognize something awfully familiar about that. And then you realize, oh, this is a code. This is, in fact, an encryption of some kind. This is a, oh god, what's it called? Hang on, bear with me here. Bear with me, I need to search this PDF real quick.
My god. Bear with you,
not the source material.
So this is a magic square, Deandra, you recognize. And what a magic square is a basically it's this. Every side, every diagonal of this square adds up to 15. And you recognize this as a way of creating encoded messages. And you also remember a way of solving this sort of puzzle with this code here. And both of these are being placed in the Discord as well.
Thank you.
So, in order to solve this puzzle, the circle in each sigil represents the number at the start of a word. Lines then proceed in order to the next number or to another part of the same box if it is the same number. And the small perpendicular intersection marks the last number.
Okay, so the circle in each sigil.
What does this mean?
Okay.
What is this?
So two is the first. 2 is the beginning of the word, right?
Correct, yes.
And then the perpendicular line means that 4 is the last. Is the end of the word.
Correct, yes.
So then our order therefore goes 2, 9, 5, 4.
Correct.
Okay. Proceed to the next number. Same box. Same.
So the word is bind, I think.
I guess.
Correct.
There are more statues. There's a statue of an old gentleman looking out the window in the lounge. Perhaps we'd look at him.
Yeah, so that one's a code for bind.
Bind. Okay, what does that do for us? We don't know what to. We don't know how to
perhaps
put
there are
these
more
codes.
words in the code.
I suppose,
Doctor.
but okay. There is another window up there. I'm going to go look at this other window.
Are the Lesters reacting to him just not eating?
No, not at all. They're enjoying their pot roasts and steaks.
Where are Augustus and Veronica and those people? Are they there?
So Veronica is actually, believe it or not, right next to you right now, Carlton. And Augustus is, of course, at the head of the table. And he clinks his glass once more and he says,
A toast, a toast. If you may all take a moment to quiet down. I would like to say a few words about my darling daughter. She is the light of my life. Ever since her mother's passing, I was not the same man that I was before. I fell into a deep, deep melancholy. And it was with her spirit And of course, the aid of my dear Linwoods, that I fell not to drink. It's been a long, many years. And watching Veronica grow into the inspiring young woman that she is now fills my heart with joy. Especially knowing that she succeeded where I failed. The Abramelin operation, a project that consumed my mind for years, despite the efforts of my dear friend here, Lester.
And then one of the Lesters is going to raise a glass and cheer.
Okay.
I was not strong enough to complete it, but my dear Veronica, she brought our guardian angel into this world, and she saved us.
Oh, no.
Praise be to all of you here for joining us this wonderful night. I raise my glass to you.
The Lesters all raise their glasses and cheer. And the lights go out.
Oh.
When they come back on, the Lesters are all gone. Their settings have been cleaned up. It's as though they were never here.
And now in the more intimate privacy, I would love to thank Jeremiah and Rosemary for a wonderful dinner. This was simply fantastic. Now, where is Rosemary? Where's she run off to? Well, no matter. I should probably retire for the evening. You three, feel free to wander the halls as you may. I only ask that you refrain from wandering upstairs. It's well, that's our privacy. We take what we can afford here. And I thank you for attending this wonderful dinner. This has pleased this old man's heart. You are kind fellows, truly.
And with that, he sets down his glass and begins making his way into the hall.
Is Veronica still here?
Veronica is still here. However, she stands up at this point. And she says, "Yeah, I can't decide what I want to do more. If I want to keep playing that piano, or if I want to go read."
Ma'am, if you don't mind, we do have a few questions.
Oh, sure.
What the fuck is going on in this house? What exactly did you summon? How did your father explode and then give a toast? And why were there 22 of that gentleman, and why is it even scarier now that there are none of him?
Oh, well, that was Lester Goodman.
You can't say that like it means anything.
Oh, sorry. Lester is a good friend of my father's.
And why were there 22 of him?
She sort of racks her brain for a moment. I'm afraid that's all I know.
I am going to sew up.
We are trapped in your house, ma'am. I simply do not know what to say.
I get the feeling I've been trapped here too, but I don't know why.
Is there still ash falling on her head?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
I was in France before this.
What year was that, ma'am?
Let's see, that was 21 I was there.
That would have been 2 years ago.
Yes, 2 years ago.
Did you happen to get?
Did
Are
you
you
perish
dead?
on your journey?
I'm sorry, you're all speaking at once. I don't.
I'll let the doctor handle this. His lack of subtlety may work in our favor.
Oh, you fucking dead woman.
I don't think so. Why would I be dead?
May I try and take your pulse?
Sure.
No. Oh, no.
I'm gonna try and take her pulse.
Okay. She sort of just like stands there, not really sure what to do.
Do I feel a pulse?
I mean, how do you attempt to take her pulse?
I'm gonna search for her carotid vein on her neck and look for a pulse.
All right. You press your fingers to her neck, and there's certainly a pulse there, but it's very, very fast. Her heart is racing.
I think this woman is alive, but with an arrhythmia? Or perhaps palpitations.
Hold on, let me feel that.
All right, yeah.
Carlton will also check the pulse.
It's the same deal. Her heart is racing.
Can I tell if it's like... So it's consistent,
Mm-hmm.
and it's staying consistently at this speed?
Yes, comma, roll medicine.
Okay. $36, success.
You recognize this as the pulse of someone who is terrified. This isn't just an arrhythmia or palpitations. This is adrenaline pumping, heart pounding in your chest.
Okay. And do I see this fear in her face?
No, she is completely calm.
Okay. Miss Veronica, are you particularly afraid of something right now?
Well, I don't think so.
Okay. When was the last time you felt terrified?
It was right before I came home from France.
Oui, and what was it that sparked this terror?
I received a telegram. A message about something. But I can't quite remember what it was.
Oui. Do you remember who it was from?
Jeremiah. It was a message from Jeremiah, but what was he telling me?
Oui.
It was something important.
Okay.
I came home early
Okay.
because of it.
Okay. And okay. Okay. So, Miss Veronica, your question, Colby, with her heart racing like this at such a consistent pace, would I think that she's in danger? Like, is she in danger from her heart giving out if this is actually happening?
In your medical opinion, I roll medicine.
Okay. $54. Success.
In your medical opinion, yes. Someone whose heart is racing this fast is in danger of a heart attack at like any moment.
Okay. Miss Veronica, I need you to take a seat for me, okay?
All right. Could you please pull out that chair for me?
Oui.
Pull out the chair for her.
Deandra, could you perhaps, wet a napkin or something?
Deandra doesn't say anything. She gets up and just goes towards the kitchen.
Okay. The kitchen now lacks the light that it had before.
Can I check the wall for a light switch?
Yeah, sure. You feel around for the wall, and go ahead and roll spot hidden for me.
1 point away, 26.
Unfortunately, you are not able to find a light switch. You grope around in the wall, but it seems like if there is any light here, it's not particularly close.
She groans and I guess sticks her her left hand up and follows it along the wall or along the outside to see if she can feel another light switch and or find a sink, whichever she runs into first.
Yeah, so as you feel around, you do notice that there is a kitchen island in front of you, in the center of the room. And you walk around it, attempting to feel for any sort of water or a sink or a basin of any kind, and you drag your hand along the smooth marble countertop. And then as you feel around, you feel some of the remnants of dinner. You feel vegetable bits that have been discarded. You feel a couple of strings of meat that have been left behind.
Strings?
You feel a couple of wet spots that this liquid sticks to your fingers. You're not quite sure what it is. And soon you do eventually find a dip in the island here with a different kind of smooth stone. You grope around some more and you feel what seem to be knobs of some kind. Do you switch them on?
Yes.
All right. You switch on the knobs, and you hear the distinct sound of running water falling from the faucet, flowing from it.
Is there a rag or something nearby?
Roll
I
luck.
Can feel? Oh, roll luck.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 6.
All right.
I'm so lucky.
You grope around and you do find what seems to be a perfectly clean rag. You run this under the open water, and as you go to shut off the faucet, you swear that you hear something clattering behind you.
Oh. Fuck my life.
Right behind you, in fact, is a cabinet. A locked cabinet, but a cabinet nonetheless.
No. Mm-mm.
And it seems that something is rattling around inside.
Nope. Get that conjuring ass shit out of here. She just turns her body and walks back to the entrance of the room. She does not acknowledge it.
With every step, it seems to bang louder.
Nope. She's
and
not.
And it bangs louder. And it's almost like it's furious trying to get out. And then just as you reach the exit door, that cabinet lurches forward and falls over.
She doesn't acknowledge it. She goes into the other room. Well, and gives Dr. Abade the rag, and then yells for Jeremiah.
As you do that, you hear the splintering of wood. And then what seem to be wet footsteps running around the dining hall. Running around the kitchen out of a different door.
What do you mean
Do we all
out
hear
of
this?
What do you mean by out of a different door?
I mean, you hear footsteps leave one of the doors from the kitchen. Not the door that you came through, but well, there are multiple doors that lead to the kitchen.
Okay, so the
Do
back
we-
door or one of the other. Okay, so she's just.
Do we
gonna
all hear this?
Oh yes, you all hear this.
She calmly shuts the door she just went through.
Okay.
And again hands Dr. Abade the rag of the water.
Abade, his eyes are wide. I'm assuming I also heard the cabinet crashing down.
Oh yes, and then you heard the spattering of wet footsteps.
She sees that his eyes are big and she just gently shakes her head no.
Close the door. Close the door.
I already
Oliver, close. No.
Oliver, behind you.
This one.
You hear very, very fast running.
Close it.
Oh shit.
And charging up behind you is that demon from before.
Oh, fuck that.
No.
It rushes forward, and Oliver, it leaps at you.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
And it leaps right over you.
Oh no!
It sniffs the air a couple of times before settling on Veronica.
Oh.
And it charges at her.
Does Veronica seem to see it?
Her eyes snap to it, and they grow wide. You feel her heart rate grow even faster and faster.
I want to try to whip this demon in the face with the towel as it gets closer.
That's funny.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and roll fight. Brawl.
Right. Brawl. All right. Oh, 66. That's a failure. How does pushing work again? I just
So,
say.
unfortunately, I did look at the rules. Combat specifically cannot be pushed.
Damn.
Shit.
Damn.
Colby did his research.
I did my research before this. You whip this rag. You whip this rag over at the demon, but it seems to do nothing. As it you strike this creature with the rag, but it merely bounces off its form. With that said, her gaze is now fixed on you. Dr. Abade, the demon leaps into your chair.
Oh no.
And it grabs both sides of your head with its leathery fingers.
Ah.
And it begins to breathe deeply. I need a Constitution
Carlton's gonna
save
hold
from
the
you.
fuck out of his breath. 55 success.
All right, you manage to steel yourself against it, and you feel something slipping away from you. You're not sure what, but you manage to ground yourself as whatever this creature is attempting to do fails against your, evidently, despite your frail body, your resilient mind.
My utter Frenchness.
Are those forks and knives on the table actually on the table?
Yes, yeah, those are still there.
Deandra picks up one of the. Is it a sharp knife or is it more like a butter knife?
It's a sharp knife, like a steak knife.
Okay, she picks up the steak knife and she walks over and she's gonna try to stab it in the side of the head.
Ooh, okay.
While it's
I'm gonna grab my switchblade.
Hang on, let me go with. There we go. All right, so Deandra, you said that you attempt to stab this with the knife.
Yeah, she comes up while it's distracted with Abode, come up behind it, and she's gonna try to drive the knife into the side of the temple, like through the skull. Does she roll brawl for that?
That would be a brawl, yes.
Do I get an advantage because she's distracted by Abode?
No.
Fuck. Some world we live in.
It's a demon, dude.
Oh no.
Well,
Oh.
so you said I can't push
hope
it in
you
any
spec
way?
into combat.
Correct.
Not crazy, but
I really couldn't have that extra die.
No.
It's distracted though. It was trying to do mind shit to Abode.
She's a demon.
That's
can I
bullshit.
go and try and stab it with my switchblade?
You can certainly try. I will say it's going to be difficult to get all the way over there in time. You might have to leap over the table, and that will require a dexterity roll from you.
Oh, I'm so bad at so many things.
You could run around, but I don't think you'd be able to also stab in time. Oh my god.
Aha! At 11! I've leapt over the table!
You execute that perfectly. You leap over the table, ready your switchblade, and go ahead and attempt to stab this thing.
Oh, please don't let this be where my luck fucks me over. And it is!
Oh, no.
I'm so sorry, Carlton!
I am so fucked.
All right, you attempt to do that, and again, your knife merely bounces off her form, and she lets out this hideous, evil cackle as she stands up, standing on Carlton's wheelchair, as he is attempting to sort of steal his mind once more. With that, she turns her attention back to Veronica. She grabs Veronica by the head and begins to levitate. The two of them rising off the ground and floating up into the air. As Veronica screams in terror. Is there anything you guys would like to do?
I see these things on the next to the window. What is next to me on this table here?
Just more animal statues.
What are they made of?
I would say probably like bronze.
Okay, good enough. I want to grab one and I want to try to smack the demon in the back of the head with it.
All right. Yeah, go ahead, and I would say, yeah, roll brawl. Honestly.
Oh god damn it! 73.
We all
failed.
suck.
We really do.
You completely missed that attack. Like it doesn't even land anywhere near. You try to like, you barely get a grip on it, and it actually slips from your hand as you attempt to fight with it.
Meld.
Does Deandra have her bag of spiritual stuff, or would that be in the car?
Roll luck. Let's see.
6. She's useless.
You do not have it with you.
All right.
Is there anything you'd like to try to do?
There's kind of nothing we can do. We all just keep missing, and we don't have powers or anything. can we even jump and reach? Like, are they that high where we can't reach with our arms above our head jumping?
You could probably try to jump and reach. I'd say that'd be a brawl move.
Okay, I'll try to jump and grab the demon's ankles.
You jump and attempt to reach up and grab her ankles, and unfortunately you fail.
I eat shit.
You don't eat shit, you do stick the landing, but you don't get what you wanted. Oliver, I believe it goes back to you now.
Excuse me, are you Evangeline?
As you say that, her eyes whip towards you. And you just feel this horrible fury piercing you.
I'm sorry, is there some way we could help you?
She lets out a guttural wail. Oliver, you're attempting to communicate with the spirit here?
Yeah.
I would say, as you're trying to do this, let's call this charm. What are you trying to do, exactly?
I'm trying to kind of, like, talk her into explaining what the fuck her deal is. Like, what's happening, girl? What are we doing?
Yeah, roll charm.
Huzzah!
All right.
36.
Okay, you say that, and it's almost like you see gears turn behind this demon's eyes, and Veronica still screaming and thrashing, being held up by her hair. The demon reaches its other hand into the back of Veronica's skull. Not in like a piercing way, but as though her hand is like phasing through. And Veronica's eyes seem to twitch. And her face contorts. And in this like forced sort of uttering, you hear from Veronica. I curse you all.
I'd prefer you didn't.
But why?
We really just we just ran out of gas.
Hate. Trapped hate.
I'm sorry, I missed that word. Hate. What?
Hatred, I think.
With that, you see the monster flex her arm, and before you, Veronica's head bursts into a smattering of skull and jawbones, teeth, and even 2 whole eyeballs. And her body falls lifelessly to the ground.
6, so we're covered in more blood.
The monster then screams and flies upwards through the roof of this room.
No. I mean, we knew we were gonna have to go up the stairs eventually, but I'm not happy about it.
So I figure we do a sanity check.
Oh yes, yes. This will require a couple of sanity checks from all of you. Actually, just 1 sanity check.
Success!
Oh, that's a failure.
I got a 38.
Ooh.
Success.
All right, Oliver, you lose. Oliver, you lose 4 points of sanity as this horrific sight
I'm having
overwhelms
a bad day.
you. You fall to the ground and scream.
That's fair.
Understandable.
Yeah.
valid crash out.
Me too, honestly.
And as you all stand here, covered in viscera, you hear soft piano music play from the lounge.
Oh.
What do you do?
Slow
Well, I'm on the
blink.
ground screaming.
Deandra marches over, whips open the door, and looks in.
You march over. The door's actually already open.
Yeah.
You look in, and you see, sitting at the piano, ashes falling from her head, the beautiful Veronica, calmly playing the piano.
She figured that would be the case and just calmly walks back to Abade and Oliver and says, well, Veronica's back.
Why am I not surprised anymore?
I need to lie down. I am gonna take off my hat. My hair falls down to my shoulders, and I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah, the no longer mustache, the now hatless.
I suppose I may as well reintroduce myself. Hello, my name is Olive. This might be the worst day in my whole life.
With that, as you all lie terrified and exhausted on the ground, that's where we're gonna end this. So, I must ask, players, how are you feeling?
Scared.
I think that you did psychological damage to us as well as the characters. This has been so much.
I liked it. It was fun.
I mean, I agree. It was good. You've broken us.
We want to give a special shout out to our first member on Buy Me a Coffee, Jane Meyer. Thank you so much for your support, Jane. And to anyone else who would like to support us in exchange for some pretty cool rewards, you can check us out on buymeacoffee.com/livefromdicejail.